Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Tank Tactics. This is episode number 3, and I'll stick a link to the previous one in the description. I shall also stick a link to my Facebook page. Better give that a shout out first. To you guys who didn't know, I got a Facebook page. It's basically I'll announce any new videos on there, just in case YouTube fails to tell you what and when I've uploaded. You know, because YouTube's kind of like that sometimes. Anyway, today I'm playing with the glorious Tiger 1. The German best, as some would have it. I'm not a huge fan of the Germans in this. Don't get me wrong, they're not bad. I mean, I just don't really know how to play these Germans. Anyway, just had first contact there. Fortunately, it was taken care of before I got down there. I skipped ahead a bit in this video because I'm sure you didn't want to watch me driving. I just went to the top northwest corner of the map here, so we can flank around behind B just to cover anybody camping B. We've got a guy on the top of the rock there. Just completely obliterated that guy. That IS-1 there is pulling back. Debating what to do there. I'm seeing the Jagdpanzer just pull up. I'm trying to angle my armour so I can side scrape round. Hopefully get him to shoot into my tracks while I stick a shot into him. You can just see his guns pointing the other way right now. I think he's just turned back to me. And he's pulling back. So I decide to pull out anyway. Just so when he's back, I can pop a shot straight into him. So obviously it's a bit of a waiting game right now. Currently they're capping C, we're nowhere near A, they're now capping A, and hopefully we're about to push into B. Would be handy if we could cap B at this point. Still playing that waiting game, no idea where he's gone. Decide to not play the waiting game anymore. I don't want to sit there, and I spot him on the left hand side of the rock, so he just relocated. Got to re-angle my armour as a wild Jagdpanzer, I believe. Oh no, that is an SU-85. Yeah, it's SU-85 there. He pops up. He drives right at me, pops a shot into me, gets my suspension. And the IS-1 delivers the final blow. Not sure what he's trying to accomplish there, must admit. Bit kamikaze, especially for a SU-85. Just going to reverse out. Hopefully shoot him. Unfortunately I got the wrong hill line there, which meant I was a little bit slower shooting and getting back in. I could have possibly done that without getting hit. The IS-1 here is checking behind for me. I turn to face that way. We've got fire coming in over there. I'll let this T-34 over there try and get rid of that threat. I decide he popped around the other side. I'm going to try as well. So I spot a tank over there. Unfortunately, not got the gun depression for it. I literally can't get the gun down far enough. I think he's been hit and destroyed. Trying to get that gun down. Yeah, he was destroyed. Just scanning the horizon there, just to make sure it is clear. And so I set off around this this side of the rock, see if I can't surprise him. I realise, why bother doing that when I can help out my team on the other flank? Fortunately, my horizontal drive, I think, has been shot out at the moment, so I can't really do much about the height of the gun. That hit from the opposing, I think it was a Tiger before, did take out my gun, but that clench shot there managed to hit that IS-1 in the side, and of course, wow. So, one unit destroyed there. Just watching out over there. Seeing if there are any other threats likely to come and try and fire at me. So I decide to hightail it round. Try and get round to that guy's position. I hit a rock here. I swear these rocks are camouflaged. In fact, that was just ground. There was a bit of a steep bank there. One thing I do have about this is rocks are hard to see. Well, I guess it's realistic, but it's kind of annoying when a grass-coloured rock suddenly jumps up in your face. I would prefer the terrain to be smoothed out, like that lump there. So I just find literal ground textured objects being in the way and like causing damage to your vehicle. I find that a little bit too much. I mean, yes, it's realistic, but come on, it's a game. You got to give some leeway here and there. Decided to ram this guy. Didn't know really what happened when he ran people, but didn't kill him, so I stick a shot into his side, along with most of the barrel of my gun, probably. But anyway, nice bit of bent damage on the left-hand side there, and this KV2 over there. I'm trying to angle myself so I get down below the peak of the hill. Pretty sure I'm below the peak of the hill here. And wow, that KV2 popped one right in the fighting compartment there. Unfortunately, that's pretty much all I had for the rest of the game. I mean, the game goes on, but it goes on to be a loss, and I don't really contribute too much to that. Anyway, thanks for watching for that pretty short video. Hopefully I'm going to get some air combat footage up pretty soon. Back with the FFA guys. So yeah, while you're waiting for me to upload another video, please feel free to comment. Tell me how I'm doing. Especially if you've got any comments on my tactics or how I drive the tank or whatever. I do really appreciate those kind of responses. Always really helpful to hear what you're doing wrong from another perspective. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in a bit.